Hello photography fans, and welcome back to another LensVid review. Today we're taking a look at two wireless microphone systems by Hollyland. Let's see what they can do. Wireless audio technology has been developing rapidly. In the last year, we've been working with 6 different systems. Today we're looking at 2 wireless systems by Hollyland. Since these are in 2 different categories, this is not a direct comparison, but what we want to show is how well Hollyland has implemented their technology into very small but very reliable products. These are the Lark M2 and the Lark Max wireless microphone systems. And throughout this video, we'll be switching between these two so you can compare the audio quality. Hollyland ships both of these with accessories and a charging box that fits 2 transmitters and a receiver. The Lark Max comes in a semi-hard case that holds a charging box and cables. The M2's accessories and charging case come in a soft pouch. There are different M2 kits that include receivers for Android, iPhone, or camera, or combo kit that includes all 3. There are also clips and lanyards for the 2 transmitters included in the kit. A word about dead cats. I'm sure they do the job, but I've never used them. The units themselves are so small that most of the time I can hide them in the clothes that act as a windscreen. Even when the magnet is showing, I just put the transmitter under the shirt. The Lark Max is a lot bigger and offers extra features like a jack for a lapel mic, a bigger sound cavity in the transmitter, a longer distance, internal recording, and a controls menu on the receiver. For the most part, if you can do without the extras, and all you need is a quick setup and good clean audio, the M2 is a great choice. It actually works as a remote for your phone camera with a double click on the transmitter button. It's tiny, and the extra phone receivers make it very versatile. We actually tried connecting to both the camera receiver and the phone receiver at the same time. Didn't work, but that would have been an interesting feature. We used the Lark Max for all of our interviews on the IBC showroom floor, and it did a great job even with tons of interference. We did notice that the distance was very limited because of the interference. In our use, the range difference has been pretty obvious between the Lark Max and the M2. With no line of sight, the M2 signal is clear only at about 5 meters. Here's a demonstration of the 2 systems side by side. The Lark M2, this one, going into the iPhone, and the Lark Max going into this camera. I wear them underneath the shirt because this acts as a windscreen. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 or 17 working spaces away. This is me speaking. This is me speaking about the Lark Max and the Lark M2. This is me speaking without a line of sight. This is me walking back to the camera. It's cold out. It's cold. Another important feature in these systems is the environmental noise cancellation. We were very surprised with how well Hollyland's SolidCom handled it, and the Lark Max also did a great job cleaning up the noisy audio at IBC. But here's a side-by-side comparison of the ENC on the Lark Max and the M2. I'm on the roof right now. There's some batteries up here, solar panels making plenty of noise. Let's see what it sounds like without the ENC. This is the Lark M2. Turned off the ENC. This is the Lark Max, turning off the ENC. Blue, blue. There's a button on both of these to toggle the ENC on and off. You can also do it from the receiver, both units. This is the Lark Max, turning the ENC back on. Lark Max, Lark M2, ENC on. ENC off, 1, 2, 3. This is the ENC off on both of these units. So who are these 2 systems for? Both of these produce quality audio, even though there's definitely a difference between the 2, and neither one of them is on the level of a studio microphone. But for the size and the versatility, they do a great job. The M2 is a simpler and a more stripped down version, even though the ENC is as good as the Lark Max. The Lark Max internal recording is a big plus. The distance difference, at least in our experience, isn't much of a factor. There's just not that many scenarios where you'd need to be far away from the receiver. The versatility of receiving audio into a phone camera is a plus for the M2 with these dedicated receivers. The M2 camera receiver and the Lark Max can also connect to the phone through the USB-C port, but that setup isn't very ergonomic. Also, when we tested the Lark Max to shoot some shorts at IBC, we had some problems with the iPhone recording from the internal mic instead of the receiver audio. And because there was no way to monitor the audio on the iPhone while recording, It was pretty frustrating to have to check the audio after each recording. Another useful add-on that comes with the M2 phone receiver is an app that lets you monitor the gain, change noise cancellation settings, and allow the phone to play recorded audio through the speaker without unplugging the receiver. The M2 receiver comes with a pass-through charging port to keep the phone plugged in. The iPhone receiver's charging port is USB-C, so you can actually use it as a charging adapter in case you don't have a lightning cable on hand. In conclusion, Hollyland did not fail to deliver quality and ease of use with both of these systems. They offer high-quality audio, a stable connection, as well as portability and seamless operation. The Lark Max receiver offers a lot more settings and options. It's geared more for a camera operator to monitor and adjust. For solo work, the M2 is more streamlined, yet without sacrificing on audio quality. As for pricing, the M2 USB-C version sells for $140, the combo kit is $180, and the Lark Max costs $250. And that is it for our look at Hollyland's Lark Max and the Lark M2. Go check out the full review on our website at lensvid.com. Subscribe to this channel and come back for more videos. We'll see you in the next one.
Bloopers.
The M2. Hello photography fans. We'll see you in the next one.